Hello, everybody. My name is Invicta, and welcome back to Ball Pit here on the channel. Today, we're going to pick up right where we left off at the end of Monday's episode. Thank you, as always, everyone, for all the support and the understanding with the staggered release schedule between Mega Bonk and Ball Pit. Of course, Isaac's not going anywhere, and this does help spread out the content. It makes it easier for me to record, and also, people just enjoy the content. So this gives me enough motivation to keep doing Ball Pit as well as Mega Bonk while not getting burnt out on it or just having it just be all kinds of bad for the channel. I'm gonna upgrade the diplomacy hall, I think. Let's see, we have so many upgrades. We're also really short on gold. Gold is something that we have not really had a whole lot of help with, so let's get the upgrades, the cheap upgrades first, and then we'll move on to the higher upgrades. There we go. Intelligence scaling. What else we got here? We got level 4 endurance, 50 wheat. Dexterity. Yeah, dexterity scaling's nice, but I feel like we have other upgrades. Let's see, endurance to C, bonus speed, strength scaling's pretty good. Yeah, so I think that upgrading the archery range for sure is good. Speed scaling, why not, I guess. I know we're using a lot of gold here, but this enhances the ability for us to scale inside of the dungeons, and just allows us to catch up faster, and get off to a hotter start. So let's go ahead and rearrange some stuff. As always, want to make sure that we've got plenty of blocked off space because we don't want the harvesters to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You there. We'll put you there. Move you up. There. That should be good. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's going to work here. We also need to build something. 3 star ball. Oh, yeah. I forgot about the jeweler. Well, we need stones, so we're not going to get it here. Rocket Stone Brother. But again, everyone, I really appreciate all the understanding and the support for the Ball Pit series. You know, I know that it's a little bit disappointing to have a series kind of, I don't want to say the content doesn't slow down. It's just released at a different time. But it really does help me. It allows me to do more content with all the series that we have going on. I mean, 3 a day was just not going to happen. So the clinic, yeah, that's fine. We'll leave it like this for now. All right. So obviously, big revelation. We can now take two heroes characters into levels now. Thanks to the matchmakers. So, and I think that honestly Shade is just an automatic, but let's not, I don't want to get too hung up on that. So we did get a win on the Fungal Forest with Warrior. So Itchy Finger, and who else did we get? The Embedded. So this could be interesting. Obviously, we probably want to try to go for some kind of synergy between the starter items, but oh well. All right, so they do share the same pool of BBs. They don't get extra ones. Man, it's so crazy seeing 2 here, 2 at once. And start off, yeah, give me the egg sack. Egg sack is just more BBs that we can just be firing out. Of course, Itchy Finger starts off with a fireball, which is going to do a burning dot on enemies, and combine that with the poison from the Embedded, I think is his name. Then you've got yourself a good time here, son. We go Dark Ball just to round out our special balls, and we'll see what we got. Now, something else I'm very excited about is learning all of the passive item synergies. You know, finding Cornucopia was definitely a revelation, and it's amazing how much always starting with level 1, by the way. It's amazing how much there is to discover in this game. As I did in the Mega Bonk video, I want to give a special shout out on the next upgrade here to a member of the Mosh Pit who's done an amazing job with graphics and data collection, everything for the Ball Pit series on the Invicta subreddit. I want to give them a shout out really quickly before we go any further. I've been really impressed with this sheet, and also just the amount of time and effort that went into this. So this is up through episode 14 here. Let me show you real quick right here. Right here. So this was done by, I'm going to say, Kerusan on this Invictus subreddit. If you've not seen this thread yet, you need to go check it out. But I'm going to show you the image right now anyway, as Kiro-san's done an amazing job with getting this ball pit sheet up. So in the spoiler, it says, here are the stats for the latest episode of Ball Pit, which is from episode 14, which obviously you all have seen by now. But it's just, there's so many good things here stats-wise. Anyone who's a statophile will know that it's action-packed with lots of stuff. So we have a total runs count, total wins count, how many bosses we've downed, how many cores we've gotten, the number of ones that we've rolled, and yeah, you see the fission rolls there. We even have a little sissy counter down on the bottom right-hand side. So, and the evolution balls, fuse balls, etc. So thank you again very much to Kiro-san. I want to make sure that we acknowledge just the amazing community members we have here in the Mosh Pit to do this stuff, because I didn't ask them to. It would have been nice to get something like that, but obviously it's greatly appreciated and very awesome to see. Let's see. I mean, turret's okay, but spike collar, melee attack range. I think we can reroll this a little bit here. Yeah, let's get some upgraded balls. Not too concerned with the passive yet, but they will be a concern later on. So that was a tough enemy. Upgrade. Ooh, yeah, I gotta go Midnight Oil. Balls that hit flaming enemies light on fire and deal 12 to 25 bonus fire damage on the next hit. Go get it. And we got ourselves a 3. So we're maxed out on the Poison Ball and Darkness Ball, which I believe make an Evo. People have been saying I should go check out the encyclopedia. I'm deliberately not doing that just because I want to just kind of discover it on my own. I know that the encyclopedia shows you some good... yeah, we gotta take Warhorn. It's a good info, but I also don't know if it just flat out spoils Evos for you. But yeah, maybe in the future. Okay, let's not get hit by something here. We do have a fusion, Poison and Darkness, which I'm not going to do yet. And hey, rolled a 5. There we go, baby. And another reason why I don't want to know all the evolutions right off the bat is because it's going to make me try to min-max immediately, and I don't want that. I want to just play the game. Let's see. Critical hits deal 12 to 19 bonus damage. Also deal 20% bonus damage when they hit a wall. Nah, give me a level 3 Warhorn here. Whoa! You get some healing here. Dealing pretty good damage to the boss right now. The boss is just dead. Yeah, Upturn Hatchet. I love it. Okay, so none of these balls have an Evo. Let's go... Let's go Burn and Poison. Just to combine our dot balls in one, and then we have... Okay, so we have a lot of evolutions here now. The Assassin Ball is just... The Shotgun Ball is also not great. I do love the Iron Ball, though. From the limited use that I've seen of the Shotgun Ball, it's just a little underwhelming. There we go, there we go. 22 baby balls every time we healed. Yeah, it's not great. A nice basic damage upgrade there for the Iron Ball. There you go, instantly maxed out. And increase crit chance when hitting enemies in the same column as you. For the Wretched Onion, which was not great because that required us to get into melee range. I will eventually try the Vampiric Sword again, but this doesn't feel phenomenal. Give me the turret. Give us more BBs, especially now that we have a maxed out Warhorn. There we go, getting in the back line. We've caught up very nicely. We just need to heal a little bit more. Okay, let's get this Evo. The assassin ball is just, I just don't like it, man. Shoots 3 to 7 iron baby balls after hitting a wall. Iron baby balls move at 200% speed but are destroyed upon hitting anything. Again, not the greatest, but who knows? Maybe we'll see something crazy out of the shotgun ball. Starting to come up against it here. I do feel like our damage is a little bit lacking, despite having more horn. Ooh, cell ball. We're gonna go cell ball because the cell ball feels like it has the most potential. Nice, we maxed out shotgun ball at least. Feels like it has the most potential to go crazy, especially since it duplicates itself. Get the right angle to where it just bounces right back at us. We are absolutely destroying boss. Down he goes. We get the Abbey. Increase experience gain by 5%. Whoa. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking. Okay, so we did not get a new evolution for the cell ball, so I'm gonna fuse shotgun and cell, and then light bulb. Yeah, sure, why not? Light bulb. I'm just assaulting the back line right now. Light ball level 2. Light ball, by the way, blinds on hit and is very good at helping you stay alive whenever they get up close and personal to you. The blind debuff is really something. See if we can get a level up before getting this one so we can get the light ball. There we go. Light ball level 3. We can run back at the core. Evo Flicker Bulb. It's 2 to 11 damage to every enemy on the screen every 1.4 seconds, which is as epilepsy waiting in the window there. But I'm curious to see what other neat synergies it would have with other balls here. So we have 3 Evo. Well, we have 1 Evo ball technically. Well, 2. No, we have 2. We have the shotgun cell and also the flicker ball. Neither one of them I would say is terribly powerful. But I do like the implication of the cell ball with the shotgun ball. We just get a bunch of random shotguns. There we go, maxed out the flicker ball. We still need to get some more level ups here. I think Earthquake for Earthquake for AoE. Those shotgun balls just bouncing back and forth. That's hypnotic. No, catch it. Need you guys to catch it. Thank you. We got our heal. Quake level 2. Oh my gosh. Look at all those, look at all the balls in the background. The back line, just softening them all up. A lot of BBs. Getting a pretty good amount of gold here. All right, here we go. We're on the shroom swarm. And we'll get some, yeah, just give me gold. Pretty excited about having a building that's going to increase the amount of XP we gain in a level. We need to upgrade that. Like in Mega Bonk, XP is everything. So Shroom Swarm goes down like a chump. Hey, like a chump. Hey, there we go. No problem at all. Get the casino. Reduce level up reroll cost by 20%. Whoa. All right, so 12 minutes, 45 seconds. The embedded gets to level 9. And residents in the nearby house gain 30% bonus damage. We need to rearrange our town too. Drop 1 bonus gold for every 8 enemies killed in a level. Whoa. 2 blueprints. Shroom Trophy has been upgraded as well. Should mention, obviously, this is on the latest patch. They did a big round of bug fixes. I didn't do a video on it because from the very brief glimpse that I saw, there were names in there that I did not recognize. And I don't want to inadvertently spoil something for somebody as well. Here's the harvest clock. Let's get our... Where's that? Yeah, here we go. At 100%. Starter ball to level 2 for the jeweler. And reroll costs. Yeah, let's get this out here. All right, so we have a couple of buildings that need to be built still. So we're going to line our little square here with just the right amount. There we go. Do that. You go over here. You go over here. There we go. This should be okay. There we go. So we finished the casino and the Abbey. Can we upgrade the Abbey immediately? Oh, we're out of stone, brother. If we can get stone, we can queue this up for an upgrade. Can we get all the way back over there? Yes. Yeah, we got 30 stone. Rockin' stone, brother. Okay, there we go. Abbey, we're gonna upgrade. No. Stop this. Upgrade that. So we instantly get our XP boosted even further. We just need to build it again. Hey, nice. Everything's done. Hell yeah, brother. All right. Very good. That's good. That's good. Oh. Well, the empty nester is ready to go. I mean, if we pair her with the shade, that's an instant phantom ball, I think. Yeah, let's try it. Let's just try it. I know that we've already beaten it with the shade, but let's see how these two get along. Going into the fungal forest, still need to beat it here with the empty nester. Obviously, she is one of the most most difficult characters in the game. And as you see here, it does not give you the best of both worlds. You do actually have to deal with not having any BBs if you play with the empty nester. But Shade's ability should help us out quite a lot. Our starter ball also went to level 3 already. Let's go for... Yeah, let's just max out Dark Ball while we can. I assume that there's some kind of evolution with all the effigies. I don't know which ones, because we tried that one time and it didn't work. I'm sure we'll find out in due time. The Ghost Ball is passing through everything, while the Dark Ball is backstabbing everything. Get more effigies. Take Egg Sack. Anything that can help produce BBs right now is good. I feel like Shade is just going to be probably the top tier contributor to anything, to any run. 20% bonus. I mean, that could be pretty good because remember, with Shade, we're not really hitting walls back there. So that could be a massive amount of extra damage that we're getting. And we'll start with a 4 this time, okay. Silver Bullet's already maxed out. Hey, good deal. Horizontal Laser Ball. So far, so good. Egg Ball level 3. Nice. Okay, everything's maxed out. Us having the Silver Bullet's so nice. A magnet turret. I wonder if the turret and the Silver Bullet do anything. Again, anything that can shoot BBs is great for me right now. We just have none, thanks to the Empty Nester. Got an evolution, and that is going to be the Phantom Ball. Phantom Ball is great because of the curses that you get. Now, if we combine that with the Horizontal Laser Ball, that could be something pretty pog. Effective Charm. And a shield that blocks the next damage you receive. Recharge. So it's basically the Holy Mantle. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade the Evo Ball first. So Curse, whenever it applies, I believe it's 5 times, it will trigger a huge explosion of damage on a single target, and it's very good at clearing bosses pretty easily. Oh my gosh, that was... Yeah, that was not even close there. Jungle Forest boss 1. You get this Locust down here. Go. Freeze Ball? Yeah, we could get Freeze Ray. It could be kind of interesting. Max out the Phantom Ball. Max out our ooh. Oh man, we have to go for Ruby Hilted Dagger. That's gonna be so much more additional damage because of Shade. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, Pressure Valve, gotta have it. Upgrade, and we level 1. Can't really complain though, we've had some pretty lucky rolls on this run. Yeah, remember we're getting not only increased damage from the crits, but also because of the fact that we have the Silver Bullet. Pollution. Give me Freeze Ray. Now picture Freeze Ray combined with the Phantom Ball. It's going to apply Curse to everything it hits. That could get out of control in a hurry. Wind Ball. Ooh, it's Sissy Ball time, baby. Sissy ball time. Fusion? No. We wait. Yeah, we don't have maxed out freeze ray yet. Level 3, there we go. I don't think this boss is long for this world. Nice freeze there by Freeze Ray. Didn't quite get the full screen clear, but we almost did. Unlocks new character, the Mansion. Whoa. I need upgrades here before we hit this reactor core. Evolution. Says, hey! Spider Queen! Say! Maxed out Freeze Ray and Phantom, so now we can actually fuse those two together. Do we have enough time to level up and get another one? I don't know. Use them. Phantom Freeze Ray. So now, every time that the Freeze Ray goes off, it's going to be applying Curse as well. We get Laser Vertical. See if we can maybe get enough for another ball and have a chance of maxing out our arsenal. We should. There's the Freeze Ray going off. Look at all the curses right now. As soon as all those pop, everything's just gonna melt. Vision Valve is still not leveled up quite yet. What happens if you do? What happens if you do a Sissy ball mixed with an egg sack? What then? Is that a thing? Vision, there we go. Hate the slowing shots, they're pretty bad. Let's fully max the Sissy ball. Xenomorph over here. Look at that, and despite us not having any BBs here, we've got a lot back there. Is doing a good job cleaning everything up. We're gonna max out egg sack, and just give me one more core because I need to know if this is a thing. What happens if you fuse Sissy with egg sack ball? Surely it just makes more baby balls, right? Oh my gosh, the piercing right there. Give me one more core. I don't think we're gonna get one before the final boss. No, we're not. All right, it's gonna produce a lot of extra baby balls back there. And yeah, the boss is just going to die because our balls cannot escape. Look at that madness that just got unleashed. Holy moly! The boss. That was one of the fastest final boss kills I think we've seen, because all of our balls were behind the boss, the Shroom Swarm. Necromancer, once per battle when you die, revive with 25% health and kill all nearby enemies. Whoa. There we go. So 2 successful runs in a row there. We'll definitely take that. And we got the mansion. Let's see. Before we go, I want to see who we unlock, because obviously a new character means we got to go through all the levels again. Now somebody did ask me last week, why do I not go for the gears? Because that does hold more synergies and et cetera, et cetera. I like having everyone up on the same level. It allows me to kind of understand more about the characters. And it's just fun. Iron Fortress. That looks pretty metal. We don't have enough stone for that one. Very short on stone. But we have enough just for the mansion here. It's a big building. Move you over. Yeah. I think we can get through there. Let's see. We can bounce it, but I think it would be better if I moved it. We want it facing upwards for sure. Nice. Got out and harvested. So we unlocked a new character, the Spendthrift. Cool. Look at that. What does he do before we get going? Wow, he looks fancy. 30% gold. A wealthy merchant living a life of extravagance shoots all balls at the same time in a wide arc. He starts with a vampire. We got to do one more. We got to do one more, man. Come on. We'll do one more here. Who else was the other 30% gold? Or 25% gold? It was the embedded. So does that stack or no? Probably not. I'm guessing it doesn't show the bonus here. But just for funsies, just for S's and G's, let's go. Let's do level 1 here. I'm gonna go all the way back to the boneyard. That and I also kind of missed the music. One more bonus run for y'all. Oh wow, look at that hat. Hey, he does fire all the balls at once. That's kind of crazy here. So we should get a lot of gold too. And that's such a smart design, letting you bring 2 characters to one. There's infinite amounts of possibilities for synergies now. First elixir, when a poison enemy dies, 10% chance for them to come back as a zombie with 312 health that moves them up the board and fights. Sure. Give me the zombie elixir. There's a zombie. Although we can't actually hurt them. Overflowing goblet. I'm trying to pick just random passives to see what sticks, you know? I don't know. I don't have no prior knowledge of what the synergies are, so it's part of the fun. For a dark ball here. And we rolled off with our standard 1. Wow, we are... Now this is honestly what the shotgun ball should be doing, in my opinion. Wind ball. I mean, Noxious is so good. The Boneyard is still my favorite music in the game. 4 there. Everything is level 2. Level 3 for Vampire. We are just absolutely smoking everything here right now. Okay. All right, now we're starting to get kind of hard done by the RNG here. Poison ball. This is a lot of wasted XP on leveling up single balls at a time because we just cannot roll well. You all know the score by now. Now this is where I see the passive of the Thrift Runner. What's his name? Okay, so the encyclopedia, that was actually a mistype, but oh my gosh, just so many things. So this is all the passive evolutions. Ooh. Okay, so that looks like one of the amulets and something else. Okay. Not a taco. Okay. Dynamite. What would make dynamite? Pressure valve. It's gotta be pressure valve and something. Pressure valve and midnight oil, maybe? Gonna go for upturn hatchet. Yeah, we'll do upturn hatchet. Most likely, most of our balls are going to hit the back line anyway, just because of the fact that we throw the Thrift Runner all the way to the back at once. Maybe rattle. Dark ball. So all of our balls are leveled up now. We have Vampire Lord, Noxious or Noxious. I'm gonna go Vampire Lord just because it doesn't affect with the other. It doesn't affect the Wind Ball and the Poison Ball, and we're just gonna be able to make that anyway. There we go. So we have Noxious Vampire now. Music in this level is just so good. Love the Boneyard theme. Yo, Vampire Lord. Yeah, you know what? Let's max out the goblet first. Only two. Neither one of them hitting our balls, of course. And look at the Noxious Ball just tearing through everything. Noxious Ball just going insane. Fireball. Take the burn ball. Okay, Noxious level 2, so is fire. Or burn ball. Second boss is here. Lightning ball. And imagine Shade and Thrift Runner. That's got to be a crazy team right there. Maybe rattle. Get that burn damage on him. There we go, just barely got him. Noxious level 3. Okay, so we can go fusion here. Vampire Lord and Noxious. The Noxious Vampire Lord. Let's see, Bomb Ball. We've already seen that evolution though. I'll take the Iron Ball just because there's not a lot of track left, but the Vampire Lord is piercing things now. Go for lightning. Okay, everything's upgraded before the boss. There we go. And definitely want some stone. Everything getting in the back line there. And remember, with the upturned hatchet, we're doing 80% more damage after hitting the back wall. Oh my gosh, that was a huge explosion of damage. I think that was a lightning ball going ham there. Definitely want the short bow on the Thrift Runner. Increased fire rate's pretty important. There we go. And obviously, Skeleton King has absolutely no prayer against us here. We are hitting him right now. I don't know for how hard, but hey, we got him down a free 50% already. Remember, everybody, if you're enjoying the Ball Pit series, make sure you click the like button. Yeah, he goes down real quick. So the Spendthrift, not Thrift Runner, the Spendthrift, level 2, already getting some good scaling there for the catch-up levels and stuff. And Stone Piercer or Wood Master. Give me Stone Piercer. Got the Boneyard Trophy. So, gonna wrap it up there. Thank you for watching, everyone. Remember, I'd love to see these videos get to about 1,000 likes per video. That's the best way to support the channel, as well as the series, and let me know that you want to see more of this fine game. And, man, I'm a huge fan of Ball Pit. Love playing it. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting and subscribing. Welcome all new members here in the Mosh Pit as well. It's great to have you. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody.